Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I wanted to do a matte makeup look, matte and neutral. So for primer guys, the drugstore primers have been killing the game. I have been using these on and off for maybe a couple months. The first one is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and then the Wet n Wild Jelly Face Primer. I love these two, especially together. They just work so well. So definitely try these if you haven't already. This one I just like to scoop a little with my fingers here and then work it in and kind of press it into the areas that I have the most pores. Now for foundation, I am going to revisit the Kat Von D, or KVD as it's called now, liquid to powder foundation. I like the formula of this as well, so I wanted to revisit it for this video. Now for concealer, I've been loving the Rare Beauty concealer, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use this. This one is in 280N. I've been into cream contour. This is why I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty cream contour in Honey Glaze. It's lovely and I can't get enough. Because I want to really contour, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in Truffle. Love this stuff so much. I've repurchased this many times. But yeah, I'm just gonna go in with a little of that just to deepen that a little. So you can see it's definitely darker than the bronzer. Alright, for powder, I want to use something that I haven't used in quite some time, and I used to love it so much. This is the Too Faced powder, the Ethereal setting powder, it's called. So for under the eyes, I'm going to set with this brush here. This is the Morphe M438. Love this one. And then for the rest of the face, I'm going to use this e.l.f. blush brush. It's hard to say. When you pat that powder in, it helps to not disturb the foundation underneath. So I definitely recommend that. It takes more time, but the end result is so much prettier. I forgot how much I like this powder. Now we can move on to the rest of the base products. So as I said, I really want this to be a very matte look. I want this to be a very neutral look, so I don't want a strong blush, but I do want something there. So what I'm gonna use is a Pretty Vulgar blush. It is in Make Them Blush, and it's the prettiest, peachiest tone, but I'm going to use the tiniest amount of this. I really don't want it to be too aggressive. Now for highlight, I've been into my liquid highlights lately, and I revisited this Wet n Wild highlight. It is in the shade Goddess Glow, and what I like to do is to kind of take that and put a glob on my hand here, and then I can either go with a sponge or my fingers. This time I think I'm gonna use my fingers, so let's go ahead and add the very tiniest amount of highlight. Just the smallest amount of highlight. I have to be careful not to go overboard with this because you know how highlight is for us girls. Like, we like shiny things. Therefore, we like highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and fix my brows off camera and apply lashes, and I'll be right back. Lashes that I have on are from Lena Lashes, and it's in the style Fanta. Fanta. I love these so much because they're not too dramatic, but you know, they give you a little something. So I think that these you can wear without eyeshadow and you'll be great. Like, your lashes are gonna just look yummy. Now I want to do my lips and I want to stay nude with it, so I'm gonna go ahead and line with the Colourpop liner. This is BFF3. I love this one. For a lip, I'm gonna go with the Fenty Beauty Stunna lip paint in Unbuttoned. I want to put some white liner in the waterline. Alright guys, now this is what I've been waiting for. I did want to do a matte look, but I also want to apply gloss on the lids, take pictures, and just look cute. I'm going to use the Danessa Myricks, what is this called again? Dew Wet. Yeah, her facial balm in Dew Wet. I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to take a little of that on my finger and apply to my lids. Ooh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. So that is it. I love the Danessa Myricks. This is like so good. I think I want to try the other balms that she has, but this is just the clear one. I love this makeup look so much. I think it might be a fave. The only thing that I would do different is throw a gloss on because, ooh, my lips are dry. Bye.